There's a reason why every story has a fucking hero, and there's a reason why most heroes in most fucking stories all share a common theme. And that common theme is the fact that they're a hero for a fucking reason. Most heroes in the story are the hero because they're the person who recognized the fact that nobody was coming to save them. Nobody was coming to save anybody. They recognized that they had to be their own fucking savior, their own fucking hero, and they had to do the fucking work in order to, you know, save the day, save the world, or do all these big fucking things. Because they know no one's coming to do it for them. All heroes, or most heroes, in most stories share that common theme. They're the hero for a reason because they recognize the fact that nobody else was coming to save them, and they recognize the fact that they had to be the one to do the fucking work and save themselves, because who else is gonna fucking do it? So funny because so many people talk about, you know, changing the world or being the fucking hero and doing all these big things. Yeah, the same people who talk about it in the real world are the same people who just talk but don't take any action. So many people in this day and age just love to talk out their assholes. Love to just say, oh, we're gonna do this and do that, because it all sounds so fucking great and everyone wants to be, you know, boosting their fucking egos, because why the fuck not? It makes them feel good. But then it's in the real world, those same people also share a common theme. They're all talk and no fucking action. Fortunately for you people, if you want to be the hero, it means you have to take action. It means you can't be fucking lazy. It means you can't just talk out your fucking ass. It means you have to actually do something. This is what so many people fail to realize. It sounds great on paper to say all these things, right? But if you're just saying it, you're just fucking saying it. That's not going to get you anywhere. It's the action that matters. Again, it's great to just talk about it for a moment, but you just talking about it is you just fake hyping yourself up as if you think you're actually going to do anything about it, but you're not. A lot of you just like to talk and say all these things, and a lot of you just talk, but never, ever amount to fucking jack shit. When I say never amount to anything, I mean you never amount to the things that you've always talked about, that you were hyping yourself up about. You hype yourself up about some bullshit, but never actually take action and do anything about it. And that's the main theme in the real fucking world. And people, all heroes share that same theme in the stories. They're the hero for a reason because they recognize no one's coming to save them except for them. And they realized they had to take action and be their own fucking hero. And look what happens when they took action. They became their own fucking hero. They're the hero of the story. And that's all it took. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but you just taking action, that's all you need to do. And even if it's small shit, you gotta take fucking action. Like an action star, an action hero. You're not, if you're just sitting on the fucking sidelines, you're just a damsel in distress. You're like a little princess waiting to be rescued by somebody else who's never gonna do anything anyway, because everyone else around you is also a damsel in distress. It's rare to be the fucking hero in the real fucking world because nobody has the balls to do it. So many people love to talk about it. Oh, that's so great, but when it comes to really taking action, you pussy out, you have no balls, and you knew deep down you were never gonna do anything. You just wanted to talk about it, to hype yourself up, to make yourself sound better, but you're really just a fucking scrub because you talked about it, and you know you made up all these fake excuses and never did anything about it. So that makes you a fucking scrub at the end of the day. Does this make me the villain in this story for me to come at you guys and attack you for not being the hero and not doing enough? You guys can, if that's the perspective that it needs for you guys to wake up and do what you gotta do, look at me as the villain. If you hate my guts, look at me as the villain. Prove me fucking wrong. Take action. Do something. Be the fucking hero. That's what we need more of. And the more people can step into a heroic position, the more you can inspire others to do the same. It becomes a wildfire, and before you know it, this whole world is just so brave, so courageous, and everyone in it is so brave and so courageous, and that's a world that we created because we inspired that shit. You can inspire a world of heroes just by you being your own hero and taking action. Other people can see it's fucking possible, therefore they'll do the same fucking shit, and then they'll become more inspired and inspire other people to do the fucking same thing. And again, it's a fucking wildfire. It just spreads crazy, and now you have a big movement of people stepping into the hero position, and that would be great for the world because that means we're in a movement of people actually taking action and getting shit done and helping us move forward as a fucking species, and that's exactly where we're trying to go. End of the day, people, the whole goal is to get us into the golden age. So to get there, we have to step into the heroic position, save ourselves, and wake our asses up, save ourselves, and then create the reality that we all want for ourselves. You know what I mean? Collectively and coming together and doing that. But right now, it takes for you snapping out of it, breaking free from this fucking damsel in distress bullshit, stepping into the hero position, taking action, and watching everything unfold before your very fucking eyes. As always, take my advice. Don't take my advice. Fuck you. Don't fuck you. Don't fucking matter. Just do what you gotta do. Take action, step into the hero position, and prove me fucking wrong. Because again, people, you can kind of see me as the villain for this video, because it's me talking shit to you. But it's me talking shit in a loving way to help you wake up, to help push you further so you can start taking action and doing more of the things you've always wanted to do. I'm not really the villain, but if you want to look at me as the villain for your perspective in order to help jumpstart this fucking movement, so fucking be it. Do what you gotta do. As long as you take action and do your part, that's all I give a shit about. Gonna cut the video here. Again, as always, thank you guys for listening. I hope you take this advice. I hope you utilize it in the best way possible. I hope it's changing your fucking life. That's the goal here. If it's not, odds are you're just not taking my advice. Maybe you are taking my advice. It's just taking, a bit more time for things to really start rolling in motion. But whatever the fuck, just do what you gotta do. I'm just here helping you guys out. You don't have to fucking listen to me if you don't want. If you want to, great. If you don't want to, that's also great. Just do what you want. And I'm going to keep yapping anyway, saying whatever the fuck I want. So give me a kiss so we can end on a good note.